Hello everyone, and welcome back to another new city. We're doing another Hell Knighthood boss. This is not my Knighthood boss team. I've already made it. Here we go. So we're running goddesses, mainly because the passives sort of want you to run goddesses. So you can't use giants and unknowns, decrease enemy's ult gauge, we have a late for that, defeat last enemy with a goddess, we've got full ultimate goddesses, clear without using buff skills. Unfortunately, we do have Margaret, but we will just have to put up with it. Clear under 35 skills, pretty easy. 750k with a single skill, easy. Clear all heroes having more than 8% health should be okay. Goddess, Melee Liz do have the goddess buff because we've got a full goddess team, which means they get some passive healing. Defeat with a speed hero, if we can. I'm not going to try and push for that one. Remove debuffs, we can't do that unless we get level 2 a late skill. Remove stances and trigger invincibility, we can do. Card set, we're running once again the Knighthood boss card set for gear, attack, crit, HP defense. We're also going to run HP food as well, as we're not going to get penalised for running food, so we might as well run food as well. And yeah, let's get on with it. Here we go. First attempt, let's see how this goes. Last time, well, when I tried it this morning was my first attempt, I got really bad RNG for this boss. I got a golden Margaret buff. Of course, I can't use it, but I got a golden Margaret buff, which is pretty cool. I know what's going to happen here, which is the reason why I'm just going to let it happen. I'm going to cleanse just the extra basic stat boost. We'll do this, and I'll get rid of the single target here. So I already know what's going to happen. Melee Liz are going to kill it here. This happened on my initial run. So AoE'd and then just blitzed it. There we go. We didn't get the 750k with a single skill, because I don't think it did 750k on any of them. Because it has to be, unfortunately, on one enemy. With even if it is an AoE skill, it can't be the combined damage, which I think is kind of cringe. And we just play these. Get the 2 ult gauge removal ones, also get a stack of a late passive, which is pretty handy. Definitely got the the challenge done there. There we go. 1 removed ult gauge. 2 removed ult gauge, that's that one done. You can keep... Oh, okay, it's going to happen again. That's nice. I could get Margaret's ult, because this thing's now going to disable itself. So I could go for Margaret's ult here. This thing is going to ult, which I'm not really afraid of. I'm more afraid of the fact I'm going to kill it. I'll do this. That guarantees me Margaret's ult. And then next turn, it's going to be disabled, so it doesn't matter. It's not going to kill me. Can't remove ult gauge either. Oh no, it did so much damage. We're fine. Can't remove ult gauge, and we'll basically full heal her back. The reason I gave Retami to a late is a late doesn't even have her own gear. She's just got random, like, non-engraved gear that she's just holding for someone. But I've given it to her because I end up using her later more than what I think. So she's just holding that for now. And yeah, that's it. Killing with a blue hero. We're gonna kill with, of course, Margaret's ult. Remove an extra ult gauge. I think we've maxed out the Relic already, but no, we didn't. Okay, cool. And there we go, 1.1 million. Not too bad. Pretty easy. This week's challenges are not the worst. They have removed all the horrendous challenges, like clear with 3 heroes, make sure you cleanse, petrify, clear, all that kind of stuff. They've gotten rid of those, which is quite nice. I do prefer these ones over the previous ones, but still these are kind of slightly irritating. We didn't do this one, because once again we didn't have a stance removal. Remove buffs, remove debuffs. You can apply the invincibility on the first phase. I just didn't because it's quicker, and I'm literally only doing this for 11k points. And now we'll go do the lower difficulties, which I still despise because they're really easy, and because they're really easy, you don't really get too many points. And I'm not even sure how you get many points on the lower phases now. Yeah, we should hopefully just blitz through these. You do get 2,000 points for each one you clear, so as long as you cleared like all of them, you guarantee get the 6,000 points. How much HP you got? Because I can buff up and stuff now, like without worrying. I might just do. Actually, let me shield up because I have an idea. So if I shield up, play these two, that will then buff everyone's stats by a nice margin, and then we AoE with my L. Only because next turn I was going to AoE with Metal Liz this turn, AoE with my L next turn, but there's no point because I wouldn't have one of the effects already. So my L's actually going to do more damage this turn than next turn. Even a later point now decent damage. Yep, that's what I would expect from my L. 2.3 million. A nice chunk of damage right there. Once again, just to sort of guarantee they kill. I'm pretty sure I can just one-tap this thing. It's melee Liz, for goodness sake. But just in case, by some miracle, it lives. Oh yeah, it's dead on the second hit. 3.3 million. Yeah. I'll probably get like 3,000 points for that. Yeah, just over 3,000 points. And the majority of that was from like the base score you get from completing Extreme. And that's the reason why you just need to play all three of the lower ones. It's a little bit irritating, because it's a little bit more standard consuming, but you can just wait. Let's say you get the 9,000 points today. Tomorrow, which is Monday, the weeklies reset. So you once again it's like, oh, complete 3 Knighthood bosses, and I'm pretty sure also on Monday it's half stamina, so it's a little bit cheaper. If not, you wait till tomorrow anyway, and you get a double whammy instead. I'll just do what I did last time. I'm not gonna. I don't need to shield up. A shield up's just a waste of time. Just buff up and then double elate. I'm not sure if basic stats actually count. There's the reason why I'm doing all this sort of setup. It's just for the basic stat boost. You know, it's very minuscule, but I'm not sure if it actually affects the score. 2 million, nice. Thank you. 2.4k. Yeah, it's a pain. This one's a pain. I kind of wish they had the old ones back, because you could just sort of do Extreme, get like 12k points on Extreme, and then just call it quits with the Goddess team. I kind of miss it when that was the thing. You get insane amounts of points by basically just auto-running it. I think on one of the runs I got my highest points just by auto-running it on an Extreme when I was farming it. I don't know why I was farming it for. I think maybe the card. I think it was the Knighthood boss card. Don't actually remember. And we win. There, super easy. There are 6k points. It's not hard. It's just a little bit of a pain, because the hell doesn't really take too long. Especially if you can sort of guarantee a certain run. This boss is one of the easier ones, especially if you've got characters like Liz Melee or characters who've got super powerful AoEs, where you can sort of guarantee kill the first phase in one go. So without triggering the invincibility. Yes, you get less points, but it does save you a lot of time. And to be honest, as long as you get the 9,000 points, doesn't really matter. And yeah, that's it. We've got the 6,000 point reward as well as the 9,000 point reward. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.